Hi, Kendra. My name is Dr. Tim Gravoy, and we just spoke on the phone a bit ago about the 8 dimensions of wellness and the self care resource that is really teachers absolutely have found exceptionally supportive in the past couple of years, especially in pandemic time. Well, in any case, this is what it is. The PD that I do is really centers around the 8 dimensions of wellness, and the deck itself has starts with this card that just lists the dimensions of wellness: physical, emotional, spiritual, financial, intellectual, social, vocational, environmental. Each of the cards has one of the dimensions of wellness with some more explicit examples of what engaging those dimensions of wellness might mean. On the back, there's some space to put a sticky note with some teacher notes there. I put the sticky note space because originally there was just blank space and I invited teachers to write notes. And of course, no teacher is going to write notes on beautiful cards with rounded corners. So we have always provide sticky notes as part of that training. So there's a card for each of the different dimensions of wellness. And then there's also available for download on my website, and you could do that just for free, a self care action plan based on the 8 dimensions of wellness. And the first one really is just an assessment where people take stock of which dimension of wellness might be calling to them. There's one where it calls people to just pick a card that's calling to them for some reason. And the invitation is to write 3 small ways to engage that dimensions of wellness and consider what a big way might be to engage that dimension of wellness. The next activity that's been created for this, that I created for this, it really is a sheet on supporting our colleagues using the 8 dimensions of wellness. And the idea first is to list a couple of things that typically help a staff member themselves, where they think themselves, okay, what helps me when I'm feeling dysregulated, when I'm feeling like my dimensions of wellness are not being attended to? And then what can I do here to support my colleagues? So once I've thought this through, we have an opportunity to support our colleagues in their dimensions of wellness as well. So this is a way of supporting each other in our practice of self-care that goes far beyond simply, hey, you should make time for self-care, or definitely take a break or take care of yourself. This allows us to get very concrete and to know ahead of time what we can do to support our colleagues when we see that they're needing some extra love and care. And then this last activity, this was pretty simple again too. It's really just thinking through, hey, if I manage to engage 1 dimensions of wellness, what might be some other areas of growth that'll happen just because? For example, if I take better charge of my finances, might I have more time to connect with friends and social wellness? Might I feel more flexible and okay with the vocational choices I'm making if I know that my finances are under control? If my finances are under control, often that reduces stress. Could that affect my physical wellness somehow? So many times I introduce the 8 dimensions of wellness, and I notice that there's always a go-getter educator here or there that really wants to address all 8. And this particular activity invites us, you know what? Let's just pick the one that's calling to us right now, focus on that, and see how that might actually support our growth. Well, I'd be delighted to share a copy of this resource with you in person. I'd be glad to bring a coffee over. Also glad to schedule a Zoom if that works better for you. But in any case, I wish you as many opportunities to be as good to yourself as you are to every single learner in your school and staff member and family member too. You're amazing and you have a beautiful week. Thank you.